I want to talk about this film because it is just a huge thing. I mean, what was your first thought when you signed on and you're trying to think about like how big, King Kong, how big Godzilla, how big everything needs to be. This isn't like I'm just, necessarily right next to someone. This is a laser pointer or a golf ball or a tennis ball, a couple stories up. So what's that like?
Oh, dude, crazy. I remember first getting onto set, like one of our big sets, and I was like, what is going on? And like you were saying, laser pointers and tennis balls, so much extras, so much crew. I think it was just an amazing experience to work with them. But the sheer scale, I think, was hard to imagine. But Adam Wingard, the director, he came in and he was like, "This is what I want to look like. This is what I want it to look like." And he came in with a clear vision, and we're like, let's do it. Let's bring out A game. Let's play, and let's really bring this film to life.
Now, this film itself is so much fun and action too. And actually, it's funny. A lot of people are doing a lot of green screen, but you and Millie Bobby Brown actually got to do a lot of scenes and set visits in areas, right? Compared to other people who were just kind of stuck. Like this is the shuttle, this is the cave, this is the. So was it cool, kind of, to travel in that sense and be a part of that storyline that was chasing something down?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Team Godzilla, the whole time they were on an adventure. They were in a van. We were in a shop. We were like crazy. We went everywhere. We were in a restaurant. We were in a Chinese restaurant with Bernie. That was cool when we first met him. Even at his house, so it was super cool. And there was like this rooftop scene that we got to film. So being able to actually be out instead of in a studio also helps, I guess, with the whole acting bit of it. You can really play off the space, and you're able to bounce off the actors and off the space. So yeah, it was super cool. I loved being able to go out and actually film instead of being stuck in a giant tin shed with the set. So yeah.
Right. Okay, another question I have to ask because I saw some of the behind the scenes. Is there a dancing scene that got cut by chance? I mean,
I hope that. Oh my god, I haven't seen that in so long. I really hope that they don't show this to anyone else because I'm a horrible dancer. But I remember there was this one scene that I think it might have made it in a movie. There was a scene of that I listened to Judas Priest breaking the law when we first get in the van and we're like jamming out to that. That van was very hot, by the way. It was like driving a tin can with a heater in it. Yeah, it was super fun. Oh, and that handshake. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah. I
seeing
saw the
that.
handshake as well. So is that something you try to you put together when on the off time with Millie?
Yeah, yeah. It was. We spent a lot of time on set together, even with Brian as well. It was just, you're filming a giant movie, so there's gonna be you got to be patient with everything. So we had a lot of time together, and it was super fun, cracking jokes, and yeah, we made a long handshake. Yesterday we were talking, and like I can't even remember half of it for how long it was, but I guess when we're able to safely see each other again, I guess we'll have to pop it back into the memory.
That's awesome. So the last thing I have to ask, of course, all of your characters been, bombastic, foul mouthed all over the place. So if one of your friends was like, why should I watch Godzilla versus Kong? How would you sell them? How would you say this? You have no choice. You have to see this.
It's Godzilla versus Kong. How else would you say it? It's a giant monkey fighting a giant lizard in a giant city. It's going to be cool. They're gonna love it. There's atomic breath. There's a uppercutting. There's a giant axe in the movie. Like, why wouldn't you want to watch it? You're gonna enjoy it. And if they were mate, they would have to watch it anyway. So I would force them to watch it anyway if they were my friend.
For sure. Well, I want to thank you very much for talking with us today. I hope everything's cool in your world, and I hope everyone in your world is also happy and healthy. And we'll look forward to whatever you have next. There's nothing on IMDb, so I couldn't ask you, but hopefully you already have some things once you can return back to the world.
Awesome. Thank you, boss.
Be good.